Most people think life is stuck because something is missing. They think they're missing more money, or missing better opportunities, or missing a different environment. But what if the real reason your life feels stuck is because of something you keep repeating every single day without ever realizing it? And until we see it, nothing will change. Let me ask you something. Have you ever had that moment where you've said something like, I thought I'd be further along by now, further along in my career, further along in my relationships, further along in my purpose? Let me say this. You're not lazy. You're not stupid. You're not incapable. But somehow your life has just got to the point where it's stalled. And here's the strange thing. When this happens, most people blame the wrong thing. The reason your life may feel stuck isn't because you lack ability. It may be because you're trapped in a pattern. And patterns are dangerous because they feel normal. You wake up, you do the same routines, you think the same thoughts, you respond to life the same way, day after day, week after week, year after year. And slowly, without even noticing it, your life becomes a loop. Not a journey, a loop. Here's something most people never realize. Your life is moving in the direction of your repeated patterns, not your occasional intentions, your repeated patterns. You see, we can want change, we can pray for change, we can talk about change. But if your patterns stay the same, your life stays the same. Because patterns create momentum, and momentum creates our destiny. Think about someone who says they want a different life, but every day they wake up and immediately reach for their phone. They scroll, they compare, they consume, and before the day has even begun, they've already started to fill their minds with somebody else's life. Then the day moves on. They go to work, they get distracted, they get stressed, and then more scrolling. And by the time night comes, they say the same thing again. Tomorrow I'll start. But then tomorrow becomes next week, and next week becomes next year, and suddenly 10 years have passed and nothing has really changed. And it's not because you can't change. It's because we never break the pattern. Let me say this. Most people are not stuck because life is against them. They're stuck because they're living inside invisible habits. Habits of thinking, habits of reacting, habits of delaying. And those habits quietly build these walls around their future. But here's the good news. Your life doesn't change when everything changes. Your life changes when one pattern changes. Just one. One new discipline, one new decision, one new daily action that breaks the old loop. Because the moment the pattern breaks, that's when momentum shifts. And when momentum shifts, that's when life starts to move again. So if your life feels stuck, ask yourself this one question. What pattern in my life keeps repeating? Is it procrastination? Is it distraction? Is it fear of starting? Is it waiting for the perfect moment? Find the pattern, because the pattern you tolerate today is the life that you'll experience tomorrow. You see, your life isn't stuck because you're incapable. Your life is stuck because something in your life has become automatic. But the moment you become aware of the pattern, that's when you take your power back. Because the future isn't controlled by your past, it's controlled by what you choose to repeat starting today. Let me say this. If this video has made you realize something about your own life, I really want you to answer one question in the comments. What's one pattern in your life you know is holding you back right now? You may answer just with one word. It might be distraction, or fear, or procrastination, or even comfort. I'm really curious what people say.